Hello everybody and welcome back to Grand Cross. Alright, we have the new update with the final boss for Archangels, and why this is really important for anyone that's using Demon Teams right now with the new Oppressor Demon King and the new Meliodas Oppressor. No, he's not an Oppressor. You know, the new Assault Meliodas. You can finally get this new artifact card, which is the last one in the set, and you can complete that, and it's perfect because this is the second. There's 58 artifact card sets now, and this is the second one to be for Demon Team. That's ridiculous. Demons have nothing in the game, so this is very important. Make sure you get that. All right, I'm gonna show you how to get to the top 10% at least to get this these rewards. They're pretty good. It shouldn't be too hard. So we go to challenge mode, and we're gonna do Goddess for the extra points. Now if you don't have them, you can actually switch to Elizabeth, one that we haven't used in a while. It's the green one, and why we would use her is because you get extra points if you remove 3 buffs in this fight. But I don't think we need that per se. So if you do have Melly Liz, use Melly Liz for the extra damage, and then definitely put Tarmiel link on at least one of these people because you will get hit hard eventually. And we're definitely gonna need red Ludociel, and that's because she has the stance cancel, and that's what we need for points. We need to get 3 of those as well, just like the buffs. And you can call her Marg if you want, but yeah, if you don't have this Mayel, you can use the other Mayel. That'll work too. Shouldn't be a problem with that at all. And then please, hopefully you have the backline support. A lot is really good too. And then standard like extra basic stats for Goddess allies works. And then let's go with attack food for this. And you want to turn on everything but the food. Don't use your ultimate moves, as tempting as that is, because that's an extra 20% points. And then within 10 turns, and since we're using just Goddess team, we don't need to worry about the Escanor thing. And let's do it. So you gotta wait a little bit here with Sariel, but you can kill Tarmiel right away. It's no problem at all, so just do whatever you feel is necessary. We don't need to really activate this talent yet, because they're not going to be too crazy. Let's just go for Tarmiel here. I don't want to use 2 AoEs just in case, because we need Sariel alive. He's going to do the taunts on this phase. Oh no. Alright, let's scrap that. Sorry about that. You gotta worry about the damage cap there. Alright, running that again. More careful this time. We're just gonna do these 2 attacks and then move over. You probably don't need to worry too much. It's just I really built up Melly Liz because they got 6 out of 6. And their damage is ridiculous. But yeah, okay, that should be good. Let Sariel do his thing. I mean, he's not going to hurt you too much. Especially because you got that Melly Liz shield if you have Melly Liz out. Nothing to worry about here. See, doesn't do a taunt yet, but on the next turn 2 for him, he's going to throw it out there. So we just got to keep him alive. So don't really do anything too crazy here. I guess you could just throw some buffs. I don't want to do anything else. Alright, leave that. Don't combine them because, like I said before, you need 3 stance cancels in this fight. And RNG is never our friend. If there's anything that we can guarantee, is that RNG probably is going to screw you over. Alright. First stance cancel up right now. Okay, we got a 3rd there. We could combine Melly Liz there. And let's just not even attack the next one. Don't worry too much about the ult. That is what's going to start hitting hard. But as long as you have like HP defense food. Yeah, don't do attack crit unless you're really struggling on killing. But we need you get extra points for the more HP at the end of the fight too that you guys have. That's also why the red Tarmiel link's good on somebody that keeps getting hurt and hit. So keep an eye out on that. Test it out if you need to. Yeah, we're just going to he's not even gonna throw a ult. Okay, just throw them all down. Do nothing. It feels abnormal, but do nothing. Okay. Throw another one of you. Wait, since he's got his ult, throw the shield. Maybe that's the strategy. So don't worry about your cards for next turn. If you get too many old cards stacked up, then it takes out all the room that you need. Because the second you enter phase 2, they reduce your ult. They have ult control automatically. So that will cleanse us of all of our ult cards in the way. Yeah, I know, for once it's crazy. We actually want them to take away our ult ability. Same thing, do nothing here. And here, we'll go right here and it could show you. So we have done stance cancel 2 times right there. And the mission's right here with the stance. If you can do the buffs in 10 turns, go off, because that's actually an extra 100 points. I didn't realize that. But okay, we're gonna finish you off now. It should be cutting like butter now. Because we got Melly Liz built up. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, survive and endure this. And he did! Oh, great. Okay, so here's my other thing, is you now have to worry because the turns. This is also why it's kind of hard to get the buff challenge done too. Because it takes forever. I wish he would stance on every turn, but he doesn't. So we gotta play around with that a little bit here. I'm going to just take him out right now. And that should be enough. If worst comes to worst, you can actually you can use your ults so that if you needed to clear before 10 turn ends. So we got to 2-turn this, and that's kind of really hard now because it is their first turn that you're attacking them. They have final damage decrease at minus 70%. So there's not much you can do right now yet. So I would say just stack up those Melly Liz cards a little bit. I might not be able to do this without the ults at the end. There's a little bit of trial and error there. Dude, nobody's got their stance yet. I don't even know when they get the buffs, so it's kind of ridiculous to think that that's even part of the challenge right now. But yeah, they got their ults going on right now. Let's actually go for you, and then you. Just full on Melly Liz for this. Wow. Okay, that might not be too bad. We are now on turn 10. So if this didn't kill him, we'd lose a lot of possible points here. But let's see what we got at the end. Alright, not bad. Final boss battle score is 8,468. And that would put us, I want to say, in top 10 still. Because if you go to rankings right now, yeah, 8,000 right here. If you have like even, I think, 7,000, you should definitely be in the top 10%, because I'm at 8,000 and I'm in the top 5. But that's pretty good. Make sure you get all of your rewards here. You're gonna have the daily cap, so you gotta grind this a bit. So let's go over auto clear, because you don't want to obviously sit there and take the time to manually do this every time. Now for auto clear, I would say let's go with the standard fairy team right now, because that seems to be the auto meta for just almost anything right now. And let's do this setup right here. I'm moving Beta all the way to the left because it's the rightmost. They usually use their cards first, and we want that AoE from King of Deanne to just laser them down right away. But attack crit if you can on both Lancelot and King of Deanne, because they're the DPS characters. Beta HP defense, and same with what are you, Harlequin? Why am I not remembering your name? Hilbrim. Hilbrim. Okay, yeah, that's it. And let's just run this real quick and test to see what it does. Let's turn auto on. And remember, this is not for points. This is for as many coins as you can get auto clear. Just let this run in the background during your day. Yep, right there. Sprout Destruction is going to be the best card in this. So hopefully your auto RNG is going to be great. I got another one there. Let's see if it uses it right away. Hopefully, probably not though. Yeah, it seems to not want to do that. That's fine. Remember, this turn they have a minus 70% final damage. It's a great debuff. You got to wait it out the first turn. So there's no way to possibly two-turn this. Even if you weren't autoing, you can't two-turn this challenge battle. Because of that great debuff, it's going to be at minimum a 3-turn. So that's totally fine that it did that, wasted it, didn't use our new card for King of the End. I'd rather them use it on this second turn right here. Which technically it's going to be, right now, it's going to be turn 3. You're right there, turn 3. It didn't do it. It didn't use the one card I wanted it to. I don't know if there really is a method for madness of moving the character all the way left or all the way right. It seems to just want to do whatever it wants to do. But at least it stopped the ult. If your auto does like you better than mine likes me, it could 3-turn that and use that AoE. Just play around, mix it up, mix and match. But King of the End seems to be the best for auto or just the fastest killing DPS. If you have it built for attack, crit, damage, King of the End is the perfect hero unit right now. So hopefully you have that. But mine's like 1 out of 6, so don't worry about dupes. I don't think dupes are much of a play in this. But yeah, that was 4 turns because of bad RNG selection right there. But it's not bad. So just have that run in the background during your day so you can get the daily rewards. And that's about it, guys. Thank you so much. If you like this, please help the channel out. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what kind of Grand Cross content you would like to see more of. And I hope to see you in the next one. So take care, everyone. Thank you again.